I'm off. Me. Um. Okay. Um. No, yeah, I played in the controller. But not the keyboard. Whoops. Um. Okay. If I recall. I can't really take anything. I didn't even know the dino toy even made any noise. So that's new.
The Deathclaws have been keeping their distance. For now.
No. That's not what I'm looking for. There we go. Interesting.
It's too damn hot.
Let me ask you a question. What's the tastiest thing you've ever eaten? Ah, yeah, can you believe some people still eat that stuff? Anyway, I've got this recipe for a Deathclaw omelet that I've been itching to try out. Trouble is, I need a Deathclaw egg. Kinda obvious, I suppose. My great-aunt Rose ran a bed and breakfast back in California, in a town called Modoc. She's the one who created the recipe in the first place. I don't know how she managed to get a hold of a female Deathclaw, but she kept it in a shed. Aunt Rose had a steady supply of eggs for her omelets. At least, she did until some stranger came along and killed the Deathclaw, shot it right in the eye. The quarry just north of here is full of Deathclaws, so there's bound to be an egg or two in there somewhere. Of course, a Deathclaw egg from anywhere will do. According to my Aunt Rose, those things have a ridiculously long shelf life.
Gee, I wonder why.
Not much in the way of money, but I'd be willing to share the secret of the recipe. All right. Do you need anything to eat or drink? Sure. What did you want to know? Oh, I'm not. I'm making my way to New Vegas. They say anything goes there. And best of all, the NCR can't mess it up for you. I'll get there eventually. I've heard that you can't even get into the Strip unless you're rich. Born and raised, things back in California are better than they've ever been, according to my grandpa. The raiders are mostly gone now, and it's easy enough to get a job at one of the mills or farms. But now there's taxes and laws and other things. NCR keeps things safe and orderly, but it's all very boring. So, I came out east towards the frontier.
Interesting.
All right. Do you need anything to eat or drink? Sure. What did you want to know? Well, there's the Death Claws, of course. And there was that one group of powder gangers who stole all the dynamite. I think we're too small and poor for anyone to bother with, really. I keep a weapon near my bunk, though. Same as everybody here. All right. Do you need anything to eat or drink? Yeah? All right. Do you need any... Sure thing.
Really not what I'm looking for, but...
All right, then.
Where is the old man, anyway?
The Death Claws have been keeping their distance.
You need something? Yep.
I swear there was another way that I did to get over there. I don't remember how. I'll go to Novak. I guess. Oh. Nothing. Oh, jeez. I don't suppose. Yeah, I figured. Interesting. Ah, jeez. Scare the crap out of me. Let's see. Jeez. Actually, come to think of it. So they hurt someone and then they dragged him out? Jesus. I mean, they don't have value to me, but sure, I'll take them. I guess. Nothing in here. Value. Another purified water. Nuka-Cola. Yeah, maybe in here. Oh man. Just woke up not too long ago and yeah, I'm still yawning. Okay. Oh, this is killing me. There we go. Where are you? There you are. Let's see. Crashed satellite seems to be the source of strange transmission you received. Old World Blues is recommended for experienced couriers. Level 15 plus. You have a premonition that while you be unable to return to the Mojave until you solve the mysteries of the Big Empty, you will be able to take anything you carry with you, and you will be able to return to the Big Empty anytime after completing Old World Blues. If you're up to the challenge and you have all you want to carry with you, examine the satellite a little closer. Atomic wonders of science await. I'll leave it alone for now. What the?
Hello there. It's good to see a friendly face. I almost took you for a raider, I did. Name's Malcolm. Malcolm Holmes. Don't suppose you'd care to trade. I'm missing a few essentials and... screw this. Lying just ain't in my nature.
I felt
tell you
that.
straight. I've been following you for a good bit now. It started off innocently enough. I was traveling, as I often do, and happened to observe you picking up one of those Blue Star caps. You didn't show any reaction to it, so I figured you didn't know what you'd gotten your hands on. There's an old wasteland legend that says somewhere out there is a fabulous treasure from before the war. Those caps with the blue star on them, the tale goes, are the key to that treasure. They're called Sunset Sarsaparilla stars. All over the place. The easiest place to find them is unopened bottles of Sunset Sarsaparilla. You'd think they'd all have been picked clean by now, but somehow, new bottles keep appearing in the machines. Some say it's old Festus that does it, hoping someone will finally collect enough caps to earn the treasure. Other than bottles, you'll just have to scavenge. You can find caps in the unlikeliest of places, and Blue Star caps are no exception. It's said that the treasure is guarded by a man named Festus, and he's the one who asked for the Blue Star caps. It's also said he's been around since the war, standing a lonely vigil, waiting for someone to come and take the treasure off his hands. That'll make him pretty damn old, but I've met a few people in my travels who claim they actually met him, and they weren't the lying type either. Nah, I gave it up years ago. Too dangerous. And even if I did still collect them, I'd tell you the same. There's people out there so mad with the idea of treasure that they'll attack strangers just on the suspicion that they have some of those caps. No one knows. Money, weapons, water. It is, or maybe was, something of value, and that's enough to get people motivated. No problem. If you do end up trying to collect more stars, watch out for a man named Alan Marks. He's killed several people for their stars already.
Interesting. I don't think I ever come across that character at all. The Alan Marks guy, when I was collecting these caps. I think there is a threshold of like how many caps you're supposed to have. I don't know for sure. I mean, to be honest, let me use a weapon that's not. Um, yeah, sure, let's go with this one. Sorry. I kind of have to put you out of your misery.
I'm hit! Damn!
How come? There we go. I don't think they would have anything, considering they probably took everything they had and put them up here. Plus, they're a powder ganger, so I don't feel as bad, I guess. Hmm. I would go in that building and save all those people, but I have other priorities. No offense, I guess. Now, I do believe there is a different route I can take around that, to get to Novak without going into that, I wouldn't say alley. What do you call it? Luckily, there's no working trains, huh? Let's see. I'm going. Oh, kinda. But then again, I'm taking all the tracks all the way back to that. So there has to be a. Interesting. Music. Huh? I hardly doubt I can make this shot, but... Oh, never mind. I did. Huh. Damn. It's just that I am now stuck and I can't fucking get out. Ooh, you're wearing armor. Hello. Well, that was a waste. Thing is that I can't even fucking move out of here if I wanted to. Come on. Shoot him, you dingus. Okay. Any other? Well, I'm technically stuck here, so... Oh boy. I have to go back to fucking Newton. Oh, god damn it. Oh wow. I seem to have removed some of the threats. Okay, that's a little weird. Yeah, I'm confused. Yeah. There's still some enemies lingering. Interesting. Okay. What the heck is this? I mean, yoink, but... Interesting. Not exactly where I want to go, though. Nope. Let's see here. I do need something. So, what the hell is that noise? Ah. Well, see, if I do anything, that's just gonna... No, I'm good. Oh, no. Oh, well. Let's see.
Hey there.
Okay. Yeah, I can get that. Hmm.
Hey there, need anything? Sure, here's what I got.
Let's see. Hmm. Hmm. I'm good, thanks. Oh, hello. I knew it was either some type of dog. Oh, but he was just a little guy. Ooh. Yeah, I'm good, thanks. Oof, this is killing me. Do I have any? There we go. Did you kill here? Okay, well, yeah, that's... yeah. I mean, that's fine, to be honest. I know. I mean, I don't much care for the Legion myself, but... Ooh. The only problem is that you're gonna kill these innocent people. I would have sworn the moment you get here, it's like lived in. But then when you go to like Novak, it changes. Oh? No, okay.
We won't go quietly. Legion can count on that.
Okay, what's the bathroom?
McCarran doesn't like it when civilians wander into military outposts, so if you're here on business, better make it quick. The radio signal out here can be pretty spotty because of all the hills. Sometimes our scheduled updates don't go through. When it happens enough times, they send someone over to check up on us. Lately, we've been getting extra medical supplies for some reason. I'm in no rush to give the supplies back, either. I shouldn't have said anything in the first place, and I'd rather not get you into the habit of crossing the NCR. Ranger Station Charlie. We're responsible for keeping the highway up through Novak civilized. All quiet at the moment. Ranger Beaumont is in charge here, but he's off leading a patrol. We're part scout, part commando, part sheriff. The training is brutal, and I'd say 8 out of 10 recruits washes out before the end. Before you get your ranger badge, you've got to prove you can be quieter than a shadow and more ferocious than a deathclaw. Couple dozen, I'd say. Most of them posted at stations like this one. We either man the station or patrol the immediate area. The Rangers mostly draw from the basic NCR army. A trooper who shows exceptional skill at fighting and scouting can be nominated for the training. Sure. All quiet at the moment. Sure. See you around.
Hear gunshots, and I'm like, oh no. I mean, no. 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 There's somebody else here, but
Patrolling the Mojave almost makes you wish for a nuclear winter.
okay, it was just an NCR ranger. Okay, that's kind of like interesting and or weird. I know this is gonna get ambushed later for sure, especially when there's only like 2 men. Hmm. I'll see the big dino. Hmm. I wonder if it's possible if I could just... or if it only activates one. Oh shit, I would not want to know what's over there. Hmm.
What can I do for you?
Yeah, and I need sterile medical supplies. But let's see what I have with me.
Hmm. Hmm. Oh, good. Thanks, Doc.
Bye.
No. You have to be here because this is close to... Or again, does it only activate when... I guess so. Good. Oh man. Oh boy. Time to deal with this bit.
Well, welcome to you. You look tired from the road. Why don't you relax a spell? Let this fine town take care of you. Oh, what am I doing? I got to thinking about making a good impression and plain forgot to tell you my name. I'm Jeannie May. I take care of folks here at the motel, long as they aren't troublemakers. We're in a little desert oasis, name of Novak. This is the Dino Delight Motel, and it's mine. Well, there's Dinky, the town mascot. He's a sight. You probably already saw him when you came in, but you can go up inside, too. Up the road a ways to the west, there's Repcon. That's the old rocket factory. There's been some sinister characters out there lately, so you may want to stay clear. Other than that, nothing to do but take it easy and enjoy good company. Well, up north a ways, you'll see a big tower. That's Helios 1. Used to be a power plant in its day. And there's a town just east of here called Nelson. Used to be such a quaint little place until those slavers took it over. But we got our wonderful snipers keeping an eye in that direction, and so far, the slavers have left us alone. I just know what I've heard. There's supposed to be some ghouls that went in a while back. Ever so often, there'll be a commotion from that direction, explosions and such. Watch out for strangers. I hope you're finding everything to your liking. Go see Cliff Briscoe at the Dinobite gift shop and tell him I sent you. I think he gets lonely standing around in that dino belly all day. He'll be glad for the company. Well, he might have been wearing a fancy outfit, but he wasn't any kind of gentleman to me. Had his nose stuck so high in the air you couldn't see it above the clouds. City folk. They always think they deserve better than what they got. Those hoodlums he was with seemed to know Manny for some reason. He's our daytime sniper, up in the dinosaur's mouth. Well, let's see. Dusty McBride's been losing some Brahmin, but that's probably the heat more than anything. Honestly, it's been real quiet. Ranger Andy's still hurt, but we got these two gentlemen snipers watching the road day and night, keeping the trash out of Novak. They've been a blessing. You can jump out the window for all I care, lady. You got no right to come in here and start criticizing our town. Folks work hard to keep it clean and safe. We do the best we can, but still, there's always some of you finicky types that there's just no pleasing.
Whatever you say, lady.
Well, I think that's a fine idea. I'll give you a good flat rate, and you can stay as long as you like. At least until the busy season comes. Sound good? I'm glad you can stay with us. Your room will be the one upstairs, closest to the lobby side. Here's your key. Let me know if there's anything I can do to make your stay better for you.
Not from you.
Watch out for strangers.
Thanks for the room, I guess. Actually, come to think of it, yep.
Well, butter my butt and call me a biscuit if it ain't my old friend from Good Springs. Don't rightly know. I just got the notion to make my way to New Vegas. Reckon I'll find out when I get there. Novak? Nice enough place, I suppose, but between you and me, when I rolled into town, my skin started to itch. Watch yourself. No, don't believe I did. But you might ask around. The Novak folk usually see anyone traveling this way. Likewise, friend, likewise. Is there anything old Vic can do you for? Well, this ain't New Vegas, but I reckon you can find what you need here. Try the office out front. I'll let that slide, seeing as how you got a mind full of vengeance for that no-good polecat and all. Be seeing you.
Let's see. Yeah, wardrobe. Sure. be right back. Hello, welcome in, Raiders. I had to step up for a bit, sorry. Thank you, hon, for the raid. How you been? I saw you played Halo Infinite. Hope you had fun. Yeah, had fun. How close Fallout? Fallout is good, yeah. You okay, hon? You're getting beat though. Okay. Maybe if you want to go to bed, you can go to bed, hon. Sorry, Eddie.
Hey there.
Whoa.
Welcome to the Dynamite Gift Shop. My name's Cliff. If you're here for the T-Rex figurines, you're just in time. There's still a few left. Bless her. Seems like every traveler I get in here tells me the same thing. They see the sign and think, gift shop? That's just too good to be true. But Jeannie May always points them back in my direction. Well, a friend of Jeannie's is a friend of mine, and my friends get a discount at my store. Well, there's T-Rex figurines, of course. That's our bread and butter. We also have an assortment of the Repcon factory souvenirs, rockets, things of that nature. Guns? Well, yeah, I guess I might have a few. Darn it, no one ever buys the T-Rexes. They're scale replicas of the real thing. Very detailed. Got a liquid in them that makes them glow. From what I hear, Repcon used to give them out on tours of their HQ up in Henderson. But I guess they had to stop after the first few kids thought they were filled with Nuka-Cola and drank it down. The papers had a name for the condition and everything. They called it the Repcon Shakes. Those were bad times for Robco. Well, they unloaded what they had left on the Dinobite as a tax write-off, but that was before my time. Plenty of demand for them, seeing as how they're one-of-a-kind collector's items, but I might still have some in back. Sure thing. Have a look.
Hmm.
Come back soon now.
Manny.
What's going on, man? I'm Manny. I'm on security detail here. You see a rifle barrel sticking out of the dinosaur's mouth, you got a 50-50 shot it's me. Otherwise, it's Boone. You name it. Anything that comes within 1,000 yards that looks like trouble. Lately, we've been getting ghouls, coming from the road to Repcon out to the west. Quite a few last couple days. The big threat is the Legion coming from the east. If they decide to attack with a full force, they'll run us over. But so far, we've been lucky. Boone's a sniper, same as me. Used to spot for him when we were enlisted with the NCR. After we got out, I talked him into settling down here. So, here we are. I'd introduce you, but we're not so friendly right now. Me and his wife, we didn't see eye to eye on some things. We had some pretty big arguments. One day, she turns up missing, and he hasn't said a word to me since. Man, you name it. See, I grew up in North Vegas. Me and my cousins, we were some bad seeds. Got in with a gang, I loved it. Then something happened, and I couldn't handle it anymore. So, I enlisted, earned my future, brought down my best friend to share that future with me. And here was this woman who was too good for it, trying to take him away. So yeah, I didn't see eye to eye with the bitch. Were they tough? I was in the cons, man. It doesn't get any badder. Oh, it was great. I wouldn't trade it. Something about that lifestyle, the discipline, seeing new places, making people safe. What's not to like? Well, I just felt like it was time, you know? Wanted to have a home. Plus, I was up at Camp Golf when Bitter Springs went down. I faked like I was sick to get out of going because I knew some of the people there. But when everybody came back, nobody would tell me what happened, and people would call us murderers sometimes when we showed up to secure towns. I still don't know exactly. Just that a lot of people died who didn't want to be a part of the fighting at all. I don't blame anybody for it. There's so much chaos when you're fighting. You're lucky not to shoot your own guys. But it did take something out of it for me. It just wasn't the same. So when it came time to re-enlist, I just took my papers and walked. Sure, I know him. What do you want with him?
Huh. Yeah, I don't see what the point of lying is. Not really. Answers. Yes, something mine.
About that chip? Man, I don't think he's giving it up. Well, listen, I can definitely help you find him, but I've got problems of my own. Maybe we can do a trade. You need my help. There's something I need too. Novak, it's home for me now. I want that to be for good. I like it here, and I've left too many homes behind. But the only resource we got here is junk. Without that, people wouldn't have anything to trade. They'd all have to leave. We get most of it up the road from the old rocket test site, but a bunch of ghouls showed up one day and took it over. We can't get in there now. Well, they gotta go, or this will be a ghost town before long. Doesn't matter to me what you do. As long as the ghouls are out of there, that's good enough for me. It'd mean a lot to me. Yeah, see ya.
Okay, that's one. Hoping he's still up. Oh, hi, Ranger.
We haven't met yet. You must be new in town. I'm Andy. Right now, a whole lot of sitting on my keister and counting cracks in the ceiling. I wouldn't wish it on anybody. On better days, I help keep the peace. Boone and Vargas watch the road. I watch the town. Tell myself I'm doing some good.
No. There we go. Where is it? Okay. Let's see. That. There we go. Don't do that. I don't know if you're a hack thing or whatever. Don't do that. Thank you.
Was with them. That was back when my arm and leg used to work better. I still like to pretend I'm a ranger, though. I'll check in with the guys up at the station pretty regular on the ham radio. Sometimes they stop by, tell me they're paying their respects, the smug bastards. They haven't been responding to me last couple days. I guess they got tired of hearing me talk, but it still got me a little worried. Hell, listen to me talk, like some damn mother hen. No, they're gonna think I'm having trouble letting go. They're good soldiers. I don't give them enough credit.
I felt that.
They're the NCR's finest. A one-man platoon, each of them. You got a job where even thinking about it would scare a man senseless? That's when you bring in the Rangers. And if you see a squad of veterans, guys who are in their black armor, well, you won't find a more beautiful sight. Yeah, twice. Actually, the first time, it was more like half my body. Knocked me out of the Rangers. This time, it's mostly just reminded me how useless I've gotten. A few years back, we get a tip that some Legion slavers were holed up in this burnt-out house a few clicks from where we were stationed. We get there and it's deserted. No sign anyone's been there. I mean, nothing. As we're leaving, I hear something behind me. I turn around and there's this kid, just skin and bone, and he's looking up at us and he's scared half to death. Been hiding in a closet. I go to grab him out of there and I notice he's holding something in his hand. Something metal. He shuts himself back in the closet and that's when I see the grenade he's left by my feet. They do it a lot, the Legion, using kids. They know we'll hesitate.
Jesus.
Anyway, that was the first time. Second time I fell down those stairs in front of the motel. Just in case I got to thinking I'd put it all behind me. People don't exactly line up to find out what's in my head. Can't remember the last time someone suggested I knew something worth knowing. You know, maybe there's something I can do for you. Since you've gone to all the trouble of flattering a crippled old soldier, there's a move we have in the Rangers for knocking an opponent off his feet. Saved my butt a bunch of times, maybe it will for you too. Let me show you how it's done.
Whoa. Awesome.
You'll get the hang of that takedown. I had trouble learning it at first too. Hey, wait a sec. I know what I said, but if you find yourself by Ranger Station Charlie, let me know what you find. I'd be interested.
Yeah. Okay. That's Manny's room. There was one here with a dude. Now there's an old lady with an aviator helmet hat thing. You.
Oh, please don't kill me. I swear I'll have... Wait, you don't work for Mr. Bishop, do you? Sorry, it's just, you look like his type, you know? You got that hard-ass wasteland explorer thing going on.
I do.
Oh, so you have heard of me. Yeah, that's right. I was the big draw at the Shark Club. People used to pay hundreds of caps to see me. You don't know Mr. Bishop. He's not like other bosses up there. He knows the wasteland like the back of his hand, and he likes to wander it. I knew if I didn't get way the hell away from New Reno, he'd run me down like a dog. Oh, well, that's all just a big misunderstanding, see? Mr. Bishop, well, he owed me a lot of money, and, you know, he's a busy guy, so I sort of figured I'd just take it off his hands. Robbed is such an ugly word. It's more like I took care of a payroll problem for him. Also, I might have, sort of plowed his daughter.
Bruh.
A little. I guess I don't. That's why I'm here. You do that? Great. I really appreciate that. Yeah. See you later.
Man's shaken up for sure. Oh. I wonder if this is the same traveling merchant that I was walking along with. Yep, it's the same one.
Hey there. Need anything?
No.
Stay safe.
Oh, I am concerned about your merc. Doesn't seem like they came along with you, probably. Got killed. Wouldn't be surprised, considering the environment. Right. Doctor.
Look who's here.
Yep, that one. Yep.
Hey there. In from out of town, ain't you? Name's Dusty. Oh, I tend to my ranch. That's about it. Alice will tell you, I don't get out a whole lot. Losing don't describe it. It's a massacre. A few more days and there won't be nothing left to lose. Every night around midnight, Alice and I wake up to some crazy hollering and gunshots. You'd think the world was ending all over again. But it's just one animal each night. They don't take it or carve it up or nothing. Just leave it there, all full of holes. Beg your pardon, ma'am, but them two-headed beeves ain't worth getting shot over. Not to mention what would happen if half of what Nobark says is true. Best we can hope is that whoever's doing this will move on or get tired of it. I just hope it happens while we still got animals left. Whoever it is, I don't think they're from around town. Seems like they've taken to shooting from the west side. We'd be grateful, especially if you find them before they get my whole stock. But don't go getting yourself killed over it. Alice and I'll find a way to make do. Always have.
I mean, I could respect that, but still. It's one thing to lose something that you've, made for yourself here. It's like, Okay, well, it seems like there's 3 left. Okay, so you do come around here. Let's see. 18 damage. I don't know what's the difference in terms of damage for each one of these things. Especially when it comes to the shotgun, because I don't know if that's more than the cowboy repeater. It's very confusing.
Funny robot make blinky sounds.
I mean, you seem friendly, but I do have to take you down. Kinda, There you go. Let's see. Oh. Neat. Okay, Eddie. Okay.
Find anything? Well, I don't know how you've done it, but I do know how I can thank you. Please take this, compliments of Alice and myself. And help yourself to anything in that freezer over yonder. We got more steaks in there than we'd be able to eat in a year. So long.
Oh, at least that's something. Now, he mentions a character named Nobark, so I know where he is. Poor fella. He should be around here somewhere. There he is.
Who sent you? I ain't talking. They tried to get me to talk before, but I didn't say nothing. And I don't aim to now, by gum.
By gum.
We'll just see about that. You come any closer and I'm liable to stick you with my sticking knife. Old Stick is feeling mighty ornery this day. You sure now? It's kind of hard to hear you. Okay, just speak up a little. But not so much that they hear you. They got people everywhere, always listening. 'Cause they know I ain't just barking here. What I say has got bite, 'cause it's the truth. Them quack doctors can say what they want about all the rat scorpion stings that done pierced my skull. I know what I seen. There's been things of a disturbing nature going on at the McBride Corral. Seems every night one of their herd meets a most unnatural death. And always there's holes all over the body. Work of the chupacabra, the livestock vampire, says Nobark. But they don't pay no mind. Too many holes, they say, and there's bullets in them. Well, says Nobark, we got a chupacabra with an automatic weapon. And that's when they get real quiet, because now they see the predicament we're in. I come face to face with the chupacabra himself one night, whilst I was investigating whether this gecko was hiding his treasure from me. He was the meanest, ugliest chupacabra you could imagine. Had 2 heads and fangs down to the ground. Best I could tell anyways, since when he come up to me he was invisible. Had himself a blunderbuss, what would rotate and shoot bullets real fast out of a backpack. Never seen nothing like it. Walked right past me having an argument with somebody. But I only saw one chupacabra, so I guess the other fella had to be invisible too. Only more invisible than the other one.
Yeah.
Folks will tell you that they seen ghouls up near the rocket factory. Sensationalist hooey, cooked up by superstitious yokels, seeing phantoms of their own imagining. Ghosts, commie ghosts who don't know they're dead, hoping to steal our rockets so they can fly up and paint the moon pink and draw a Lenin face on it. I seen one of them disappear and reappear before my very eyes. Although, being a scientist, I have to admit I might have just blinked for longer than usual, what with the shock of seeing a commie ghost and so forth. If anyone asks, we never spoke.
I'm fine with that, I guess. Okay. Well, that out of the way, I guess. That's weird. She should be here. I guess not. Okay. That's all I can deal with for now. Hmm. Well, I guess I'm good to end it off here. Thank you for chatting and stuff, and, you know, thank you, Hunt, for the raid. I don't think I'm gonna be raiding out and stuff. There's one person I would like to raid out, but I'm like, I don't know. I'm not feeling it right now. I hope all of you have a nice and hopefully a safe day or night. And take care. Bye-bye.